What's up, fam? It's Tanya Talk with Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you do life right and you do it well. So we have been talking all week about sometimes you just gotta go on and do what you gotta do. Like you have to pivot. And I told you have been talking to one of my nephews, one of the older ones, and I was just kind of just telling him, like, we all have plans, for real. Like, we all have plans. It don't matter if they plans and goals for just something for the week. You know how you set out your to-dos and your schedule and your weekly planner. Like, we all have them. But they are what they are, plans. They are what they are, a schedule. They are what they are, goals. But listen, traffic happen. It do. Running out of gas happen. It do. Waking up sick happen. If you got kids waking up sick, it happens. I could go on and on. You thought the food that you prepared and set out was gonna be working, and it didn't work. And so you might have thought it out and it didn't work. Might have been spoiled, might have been, or just you start cooking it and you put too much salt in it, and then you can't give everybody high blood pressure, so you had to figure out either how to pivot, make it work, and still make a meal out of nothing, or switch the whole game up. Like, you got to work, and you had about 8 assignments. What you gonna do? You gonna have to figure out. You ain't doing all 8 probably, but you got to figure out what can you do, knowing that they just do this on your lap. How can you pivot? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, we are in this world. We in it, and we don't always get it to go the way we want it to go because we're not of it. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to figure out a way to still function, to still do life right and well, to still be able to, do purpose and not let life do us. You know what I'm saying? And so, I gave y'all some of my stories. Woo! I gave y'all some stories and some little truths. Jesus. I was whole transparent this week. But I gave y'all some to let you just know I have to figure out how to pivot. I have to figure out how to make stuff happen, make stuff work, make something make sense. Like, I still even have to do it. So you're not by yourself. Like, if you don't catch why I was telling you all them stories, it's because I needed you to know that you are not by yourself at all with it. You're not. Like, it be going down unexpectedly, haphazardly, the whole 9. Like, I could tell y'all so many stories. In addition to me not being able to see, in addition to me not like to drive in the rain or over high bridges and overpasses or over water like when I lived in Virginia, or in tunnels like when I lived in Virginia, your girl a little clumsy. And so I have had some unexpected haphazard injuries that have happened. And when I say injuries, y'all, I ain't even playing. But I had to pivot. I had to, like, one of them happened on my anniversary. And I had to decide, am I going to let myself stay in pain? Am I going to just not be mad at myself and going to go to this hospital because I know I need to go to this emergency room? Am I going to try to push through and still go to my anniversary dinner? Listen, do you see how crazy that is? But you be having all of them thoughts, all of them emotions, everything going through your mind. And you could literally just lose it all. And when I say that, I mean, like, you could just go to being upset at yourself, angry at yourself, putting yourself down, then taking that same energy and throwing it into somebody else's face and somebody else way and loud, and they ain't even had nothing to do with it. And then that done messed up a whole nother person day and situation, and then kapoo kapow, like, it's just ricocheting and energy just not vibing. at all. And it's a mess. But if you would have been able to pivot, it would have changed the whole game up. It would have changed the whole situation up. I'm going to be transparent one more last time with y'all and say, I was convicted. Like, real talk, I was convicted because a situation had happened and I just didn't even understand how it could possibly had happened because it was crazy. Now, am I shocked? Now that I think about it, because of the weekend it was with technology, people's systems, bank systems, people systems of registration stuff that they doing and they systems. No, now looking back, I'm not shocked. And I didn't respond angry, but I did respond, like, okay, like that. And I'm still not pleased. Don't get me wrong. I'm still not pleased because I didn't like, what happened on either situation. And I'm not one to blast anybody, so that's not going to happen. But what I will say is I was convicted and I did send one apology to this particular person about the situation. Because at the end of the day, I needed to tell them and make sure I didn't let me not pivoting mess their day up or make them feel any type of way. And so I sent an apology, because at the end of the day, what happened is still not cool. It's not. It still wasn't right, and it still don't make no sense. But that person could not change it. That person could not. It wasn't ever their fault. That person was just giving me the information and the facts, right? And so my response was not necessary. And I was convicted because I did not pivot. And so I wanted to tell you guys that when you don't pivot, you make that same energy flow. And if that energy was not good, you sending bad energy down the road and making it bad for other people. And that's not okay. Like, we have to figure out a way to pivot. We have to figure out a way to still grow. We have to figure out a way to still move on. We have to figure out a way to do what we got to do. And even if it's not what we want to do. Like, I need you to catch that piece. You assuming that I'm saying that it's going to always be what you want to do. Oh, God, no. No. Shondo, no. Because it's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to happen. And it still don't make sense. But what I am in control of is me. And that's what I'm telling you today. You in control of you. You pivot. You don't make it worse. You pivot. You figure out how to make it make sense. You pivot. You need to figure out how to do what you need to do and how to make it happen the best way that it can happen. You pivot because you can only do you. Peace, y'all.